Let's look at titrations. And in this case, let's say we have A solution unknown, we are looking for the molarity. B solution, we call the standardized solution. Now, always in titrations, one is an unknown, you're looking for the molarity like HCl. Let's say we assume it's 0.2 molar concentration. We assume, right? We have to figure it out experimentally and do the calculation. So in this case, what do you do? So you're given in a beaker, let's say 100 milliliter beaker, you're given an unknown solution. And what you do, you pipette out using a pipette and the filler bulb that there's A, B, C switches. You can squeeze them and deliver exactly 25.00 milliliter precisely into a conical flask. We also call that the Allen-Meyer flask. Now you add 1 or 2 drops of indicator, normally phenolphthalein. It would be clear if you have an acid in the solution. So this is our unknown solution. Let's look at the B, the standard solution. That's, let's say in this case we need to have 0.2 molar solution. In this case it has to be sodium hydroxide. Now if you get the molarity is moles divided by liters, and we need to have 0.2 moles per liter, and let's say we need to prepare 250 milliliters. Therefore what we do here, we should deal with moles divided by liter, 0.2 moles per liter times 0.250 liter, and the molar mass of sodium hydroxide is 40 grams per milliliter mole. So we can cancel the liter to liter, we can cancel the mole to mole, you get the grams of it, right? But also remember, HCl and sodium hydroxides reacts to give you water, and so this H and this OH makes you water. So that's the first thing you want to know, how many water molecules you can produce. So that will give you the balance equation, and what is left over, just write it as salt, sodium chloride, sodium bicarb, whatever it is. Now in the calculation we got 2 grams of sodium hydroxide pellets needed to be used for the standard sodium hydroxide solution. So now what we do, we go to an electronic balance and it will measure precisely up to the 4th decimal. But let's say because you're using the pellets, let's say I can only get to 2.050 grams, right? Because the pellets are, you can't really measure that. So you measure what you get. It could be 1.995, it could be 2.05, whatever it is. And then convert that to moles, because 2.05 grams divided by 40 grams per mole and divided by 0.25 liters. So that'll give you the precise molarity. So 0.205 moles per liter. So that's the accurate value for the standardized sodium hydroxide solution, right? Now we're going to make it. How do we make it? So we take a volumetric flask, 250 milliliter volumetric flask, and you put a funnel on it, and this one has a mark of 250 milliliter mark, and then you transfer your pellets from the weighing board through the funnel to the volumetric flask, and you add half a level to the distilled water and swirl it, and then you add with the squeeze bottle to the meniscus as I put the eye mark. So you put exactly to the meniscus, right? And now you have the standardized sodium hydroxide solution. You're going to fill into this burette. So you rinse with that, the burette is rinsed with the same sodium hydroxide solution, and you fill up to 0. So because then, well, roughly you have 50.00 milliliter then. Then you take the indicator added unknown HCl solution into the bottom. So I kind of call it under, you put the titrant, the unknown solution. On the top you put the titrant, which is your